Hi Cancers, welcome back, welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. This is the third time that I'm trying your video. Yesterday I tried and I got about 15 minutes in and had a really long interruption, so I decided to stop it, try again. Tried again just a little bit ago. Same thing. My son comes bursting in asking for my phone and then just, I don't know, it felt like too long of an interruption, too much. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be a general 2022 overview for you guys. One card for each month, no clarification. If you're looking for more details, personal readings are open, and that is something that we can absolutely get into for you guys. I'm going to use my sound bowl to clear the energy, connect us with Source, any ancestors, archangels, guides, anyone like that you want to be present. So use this time with the singing bowl to do just that. Connect to Source, Spirit, call on anyone that you want to be here, and we will get into it momentarily. Hope you guys had a fantastic holiday season. I did not post much from like Thanksgiving to after the New Year because that is the busiest time of the year for me, so I kind of have to focus on work. I go from working maybe 26 hours a week to 70, so for those however many weeks, 6 weeks or whatever it is, I don't know, but it definitely takes up the majority of my time and energy. So I'm back. Let's get into it. If you're listening to this on headphones, please turn it down for a second while I do this. I would hate for your ears to hurt. So, here we go. Okay. Ooh-wee. Thank you all so much for doing that with me. Now let's get into it. There we go. Knight of Pentacles to start your year off. This is January, the energy that you are in right now, the energy that is around you right now. Opulence, luxury, upgrading your home, your living situation. You could be redecorating, you could be rearranging. This could speak to taking your Christmas decorations down and rearranging your house, putting it back to the way it was, but also upgrading it in some way. This could be actually upgrading your entire home, moving into a new one, purchasing a new one, a second home even. This is representative of having enough to share and to spare. She has over here all of her pentacles that she needs to take care of herself, to take care of the people in her life, to cover all of her bills, whatever, anything and everything that she could possibly need is over here. And then she has 3 huge coins left that she can gift to someone else, that she can use to help other people, that she can use to support other people. So it's this energy of enough to share and to spare. You could have money in savings. If people are asking you for help, you could have the means to do so. But this has a lot to do with your home and it being luxurious and opulent. If, like me, you just came out of a very busy season, maybe you're slowly but surely getting your house back in order. Maybe that too fell by the wayside. And now you're like all in, getting it clean, putting it together. Interesting. Okay. reorganizing, purging. I'm getting a really big energy of purging, and that could just be the new year energy. You don't want to go into 2022 with a bunch of junk that's just taking up space, a bunch of clothes that you never wear, that don't make you happy, that don't fit, that you don't like, anything like that. I feel like you're definitely purging and making room for what's coming in. And in February, you have an offer of money. This could be you being granted a loan of some sort. Maybe you put in for it a while ago. This is a very slow moving energy. This could also be a job. Maybe you applied for a job back in like November, and the process has been very slow and kind of arduous. And in February, you could finally be hearing word, hey, you got this job, here's our offer, and it's a significant offer. It's a very good offer. But it's a very slow moving, but he's very steady, he's very loyal. It would be a very nice, solid offer. It's not flighty, it's not flaky, it's very solid, and that's why it took maybe so long for this person to come through this job, whatever it is, this loan. If it's a bank, it took them a very long time to come through because they wanted to make a very sound, solid decision, and they wanted to have something real and stable to offer you. That could also be what this energy is. There could be someone in your life who is wanting to offer you some stability. They're wanting to offer you something serious, something secure. And if it's felt like, I mean, you could have been in this, if it's a relationship, you could have been in it for 6+ years, 10+ years, and they're making you an offer. Maybe they want to buy a home with you, build a home with you, move in with you. But it's definitely something regarding money, because it's Pentacles. That is material gain, material thing, material matters, 3D matters. Okay. Interesting. There's some interesting energies coming out in regards to yes, that's what I was waiting for. Okay, there we go. 3 more cards, please, Spirit, for Cancer 2022. 3 more cards, please. Their 2022 overview. The last 3 months of 2022. What's coming in for them? Okay. Ooh. Look at all the yellow. Oh, I love it. 1 more card, please. December 2022. Oh, just 1 more, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, in the world. I didn't even notice that. It was just like laying over here. I'm not sure when that fell out. But that will be your overall energy for the year. The world. The world is yours. You can do whatever you want with it. You are the creator. You are the molder. Scully and molder. You can create whatever world you want, whatever version of this life that you want. You can create it and you can have it. Absolutely, 10,000%. If any year that feeling is more present, it's 2022. It's like overwhelming this year that we are able and capable to create the life that we want. All right, let's get back up here into the beginning of the year. This is what, March? Okay, March, we've got the 5 of Swords. This is self-deception. This is feeling like you're getting away with something. This is self-deprecating patterns. You could be in February, maybe you catch yourself doing something that is a pattern, that is a way for you to kind of self-sabotage yourself. but I feel like you are recognizing it and you are eradicating it. You're fixing it. You're no longer falling for it. You're no longer, say you're trying to buy a new house. You're trying to save money. You're trying to elevate yourself in one way or another. And you have this limiting belief that sometimes creeps in when you're getting close to your goal. It's like you manifest an emergency situation where you have to spend all your savings, or you just get a wild bug up your ass and you just decide to go on a shopping spree, and it's like, you know, it's not something that's going to serve you. You know that it's going to set you back significantly, but it's like almost like you can't stop yourself, or you haven't been able to in the past. But I feel like in March of this year, you're going to be able to recognize that and stop it before it happens. And you're going to catch your thoughts. You're working really hard on your thoughts this year, and the patterns and the things that you tell yourself. The limiting beliefs even that you are still carrying. I feel like you are shedding them this year, because after you get through March, and then you have a little bit more like this all has to do with you and the stories that you're telling yourself, the thoughts that you carry about yourself, the way that you treat yourself even is what these two cards are about. So if you are struggling a little bit with moving through that and telling a better story about yourself, accepting a better story about yourself, maybe you never thought that you could do XYZ because the narrative that you were told when you were younger was that you'll never be anything, you'll always be this, this, and this, so you can never be this. I feel like in March and then again in June, which is probably your birthday month, so this is not, I love seeing this card for you guys around your birthday time, but this is also for us, our birthday season, so I'll accept it, I guess. I don't even know where I was going with that, so let's move on to April. You're being offered a gift from the universe. This is an offer of a pregnancy, new love, abundance of love, overflowing cups. I feel like this is self-love though. I don't feel like it's coming from anyone, but from source directly to you, for you. It's self-love. I feel like once you break this pattern, once you recognize it and break it, what's to follow is an overwhelming sense, an unshakable sense of self-love. It's like nothing that anybody can do can make you feel otherwise, can make you feel less than, can make you feel like, yeah, you're not worth it, because you know that you are. And you have this overflowing cup. And then down here is everybody who benefits from that. When your cup is overflowing, it waters everything around you, and everything around you thrives. That includes children if you have them, parents, siblings, coworkers, loved ones, lovers. Everybody benefits when you are overflowing. And I feel like in April, that is going to be very apparent to you and everyone around you, that you are just overflowing with love and joy. And then May, Two of Pentacles. You are coming into balance. You're bringing something into balance. You're finding balance. Maybe you've struggled a little bit with how to juggle taking care of yourself. Again, if you have children, taking care of your children, taking care of your spouse, if you have one, taking care of your house, if you have one, while still making money to make it all run, right? Things could have gotten a little off balance. You could have been putting more effort into everyone else outside of yourself. And I feel like when April rolls around and you have this overflowing sense of self-love, then May, you're able to bring other things into balance. because you're reconnecting with yourself. You're pouring more into yourself, so you have more to give. You'll have more vital energy. You'll have more brain power, bandwidth. You'll just have more to do more with. And this could also be indicative of it being May, the start of spring. So that springtime energy, that newness, could really be inspiring for you. It could really, really help you with your energy levels and with just getting more stuff done and bringing more stuff into balance, work-life balance. I feel like everyone who needs you is going to have plenty of you. You're going to have plenty of alone time. You're going to have plenty of time to get work done. It's all going to come perfectly into balance. And then in June, I feel like that could... Okay, so if you're struggling a little bit to bring things into balance and it still feels a little bit like you're juggling and maybe like you're dropping a few too many balls, that could lead you to feel a little bit stuck, a little bit powerless. But I feel like this is independent of that. I don't feel like it's necessarily connected to that, because I do see you finding this balance. But I feel like in June, something is coming up, a situation, maybe it could be a relationship, that is just bringing you back to this kind of isolated, stuck, feeling a little bit powerless, even though you're not. Again, this is all in your mind. This person is absolutely not imprisoned. She is free to walk whenever she wants. Her feet are not bound while her arms are. It's very loose. She could easily break free of this, take the blindfold off, see that she's not in any danger, and just move out of it. And I feel like that's kind of how easy this is going to be for you to move through. It's not going to be something so serious that it keeps you in dark times for it's nothing that's going to spiral. So in June, if a situation comes up, someone says something to you and it kind of is like, oh, well, that makes me feel a certain type of way. That makes me feel like I don't have any power in this situation. You're definitely going to regain that power in July with the Queen of Swords. And the result of a situation making you feel powerless, I feel like, is you're going to be cutting it out. You're going to just say, I can't feel like this anymore. I can't allow people and situations, jobs, anything in my life that is going to make me feel stuck, that is going to make me feel weak, that is going to make me feel powerless. I am cutting it out. I'm saying goodbye. We are done. That's the last of it. So I feel like in June, that's the last time that you're going to allow someone or something to make you feel that way. It's being cut out in July. If you see this queen, she's very direct. She's got her hand pointing the direction that she wants. It's like, off with their heads. No more. We're not doing it. And then, what is this? August? Judgment. This is right before the World. We had the World come out. This is the card that comes right before it. This is... Sorry. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Okay, sorry. Judgment coming up in August. This is after you cut whatever this is out, after you say no more, you're elevated. You are shedding a skin. This is something that could have made you feel tight and confined for way too long, and it feels like you're kind of just bursting out of it. I don't know, I also see you gaining some sort of traction, some sort of following. You're kind of sharing your word, you're sharing your voice, and you're gaining a following. People are like, oh my God, this is what we need to hear. This is the version of the story that we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for you to tell us how you did this, to share your story with us. Like, I feel like it's going to be an overwhelming sense of support for you and whatever it is that you're sharing. You could be writing a book about how you dealt with a certain situation, how you did something in a certain manner, and you're gaining quite a following with it. Because then at the end of the month, or end of the year, we have all of these fantastic cards, and we end 2022 with the Star card. So if you do gain some sort of traction, some sort of following, it's going to be expanded and exploded into something beyond your wildest dreams by the end of the year. It's going to be like 100,000 subscribers, or #1 New York bestseller status, whatever it's, and again, it doesn't have to be like total stardom and fame, although it could be with the Star card here. But this is something maybe that you've been wishing for a very long time. Maybe you've wanted a certain level of recognition. You've wanted a certain level of fame, of notoriety, of accolades. In December of 2020, that wish is coming true. You are rising to that level. You are a rising star. You are the star. People are looking to you. They're looking at you in this manner. There are going to be certain people who have followed you from the beginning. They have supported you from the beginning. They have listened to, held on to every word that you've said from the very beginning. And then by December, it's like the bandwagon kind of people. You know, the people that only want to fuck with you when you're doing well, when you're already famous, when other people are. And I feel like that's the two levels of this this rise, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Right, what is this? September, yes. Ugh, the Empress. I love seeing her show up in people's spreads. She is so opulent, so expansive, so understanding and loving and nurturing and fertile, creative, inspiring. She is all of these things. And this is you. This is how people are going to be seeing you. This is how you're seeing yourself. You're leveling up. You're upgrading once again. You are, I don't know, you're just sitting on your throne and you're very much unbothered. You are happy. You're content. You're thriving. Again, you're expanding. This could be having enough money to buy the new home. Maybe up here, this is speaking to you, getting your home back in order, your current home back in order, dressing it up in a little bit different manner, doing some work to the outside of it. But down here by September, I really do feel like you are going to be buying and expanding into a new space, a bigger space, a space that you can grow into. It might feel a little bit like a little bit too much right now, but you will definitely grow and expand into it. And then October, 4 of Wands. This is celebration. This is a party. Maybe it's a book signing party, a book deal. So the kind of the progression, the way I see things is maybe like you're shopping an idea, you have a certain idea, you've kind of put it out there and it's gained a little bit of traction, and then maybe in October, you're actually getting the deal. Or you get it in September and then October you're celebrating it. Someone's throwing you a huge party. It could be like the publishing house could be throwing you a big party, a big introduction. This is our next best-selling author. It could be you writing a script for a TV show, or having an idea for a TV show and it getting picked up by Netflix or something, and you're having this big party in October. But I don't feel like it's like a launch party, or if it's a show, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel quite like it's aired yet, or like it's been published yet, because I feel like that's kind of, well, actually maybe it is. Maybe it is like the red carpet premiere party that you're attending in October, And then November, it's like everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've ever wished for. This is a wish fulfillment. You've got it 2 cards in a row, wishing on a star and it coming true. So I would say for 2022, be very specific about what you want. Be very specific with your direction. Be very clear and concise about what is okay and what is not, your boundaries, your goals, how you're going to get there, who's going to be with you, what it looks like. Kind of be very intentional this year, because you are capable, and what's coming towards you is just greater than anything you could ever imagine. It really, 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 really is. So this last 3-4 months of 2022, they're going to blow your mind. They truly are. Alright, let's do an oracle card. And I look forward to all of you guys, see what you guys are doing. Obviously, this is not going to resonate with every single Cancer out there because there are a lot of us. This is a general reading. But I do feel like to some degree, even if it's not like stardom, it could just be within your field. You're reaching some sort of fame. I feel like maybe you're writing a research paper, or you're doing a TED Talk, or you're going to be a keynote speaker. All of those things are possibilities for like having a lot of eyes on you, gaining a following. This could be like TikTok fame even. If TikTok will even be around at the end of the year, who knows? This world is changing so fast and so in such unexpected ways. Wait, why are some of these upside down? Oh, all of them are upside down. Oh, good. Okay. So, I don't shuffle cards. I don't typically shuffle. Son of a... My cards got messed up. Sorry. I don't like shuffling cards upside down because it feels like it's, I don't know, ass backwards, I guess. And these cards definitely got messed up somehow. Just going to try to put them back together real quick. And this is the Yule Oracle. Yes, I'm still using it. Yes, I know Yule is over. It is no longer Yule, no longer solstice. But I do feel like these messages are relevant year long, so I will use them as long as I want to. Okay, oh my god. Well, you guys got to see the whole deck now, so that was nice. Alright. Let's try that again. One card for Cancer. Oracle card 2022. Overview. What do they need to know? What guidance do we have for them at this time? Spirit, speak through me to the Cancer collective. What do they need to know at this time? I'm going to do this one. Cold Moon. Card number 6. Ooh, 6 is my favorite number because I was born in June. June 26, 1986. So 6, 6, 6. Alright. Cold Moon, card number 6. They could also be relevant for you guys. Confirmation for somebody. Release, purge, resourcefulness, nurturing. The cold moon is a full moon that occurs in December. Like all full moons, it represents illumination and brings clarity to things that have remained hidden. Having a full understanding of your situation allows you to release what has held you back and see resources you may have missed otherwise. Now is not the time to give up. There is support and help for you. The cold moon is shining on your spread to guide you to see, how many resources you have. You may have to look in unexpected places, or perhaps have escaped your notice until now, or you may need a change in perspective. You could be focused on what's wrong rather than seeing additional pathways to success that are available to you now. So I was getting a really big purging energy with this very first card. So here in January, this month, I feel like you guys are really taking a look at what is working for you, what is not, what things bring you joy. You could have watched that I don't know shoot. You know what I'm talking about. I've actually never watched it, but I heard a lot of people talking about it when it first aired, but it's essentially about organizing and cleaning up, and she comes in and helps people do that. She's like, if it doesn't bring you joy, get rid of it. There's no sense in having it. I feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of that, including jobs. A lot of you guys could be moving on from careers that just aren't sparking anything in you anymore. It feels like a chore to be there. You hate it. You hate the commute. You don't like the work. You don't like the people. Not saying that you don't like any of the people. You could like a few, but the overall feeling that I'm getting is like, if you're in situations like that, I really feel like by July, you'll be cutting them out. So maybe start planning your exit strategy now. Start saving. Work on your credit. Work on clearing up debts. So if you need to get a business loan, you can. Stuff like that. I feel like now is the time that'll give you 7 months. You could do a lot in 7 months, guys. A lot. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that because I did not want to go over 30 minutes. So, that is what I have for you. If you guys are interested in more details, personal one-on-one reading, those are open. Reiki sessions are also open if you're looking to take your healing to the next level. If you want kind of a fine-tuning, Reiki sessions are open and available. Alright guys, I will see you all next time. I love you all so very much. I'm excited to see what you guys have going on. Comment below, let me know. I'll see you guys later. I love you all so much. Bye.